Event spawners might look a little complicated, but they're actually doing something really simple. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening when you spawn an event. Every event spawner works using three core pieces: a template, a spawn request, and a live event on the map. Once you understand these three things, the whole system clicks. First, the template. A template is just a normal RPG Maker event that's being used as a source. It sits on a map the player will never enter. It's not running anything, it's just sitting there holding data. Nothing actually happens on the template itself, it's just there to be copied. Next, we have a spawn request. This is what actually tells the game to create an event. So when you spawn an event, you're saying, take this template and place a copy of it at this position. That position could be a specific XY location, or it could be a random tile marked with a region ID or a terrain tag. But it always boils down to the same core principle: make a copy of a template and place it on the game map. And it's important to understand that when an event gets spawned, it copies everything that makes the event work. That includes the sprite, its pages, triggers, conditions, note tags, everything. So the event that gets created on your map is a completely new event. It's not linked back to the template in any way. It's just a copy of it. And in most cases, every time you spawn an event, the engine creates a brand new event object. And that works fine at small scale. But if you're spawning a lot of events, that number can build up pretty quickly. And that leads us right into the life cycle of a spawned event. Spawned events don't just exist forever. Eventually, they get removed or reused. In most spawners, it's just create the event, use it, then delete it. But more advanced systems handle it differently. Instead of constantly creating and deleting events, they reuse them. So it becomes create the event, use it, return it to a pool, and then reuse it later. So when you unspawn an event, that doesn't mean it's deleted. Typically, when an event is unspawned, it gets erased, and it's usually moved off the map. So the event object still exists, it's just no longer active. It'll sit there until a map change, which is when the event gets cleaned up. And this is where performance comes into play. If you're constantly creating new events and not managing them well, things can slow down over time. But if events are being reused efficiently, then everything will remain stable even under heavy usage. And once you understand everything that we just covered here, then you'll have the foundation that you need in order to start building your own advanced spawn mechanics for your game. So at the end of the day, event spawners aren't complicated. They're just a smarter way of creating and managing events at runtime. And once you understand how that works, a lot more advanced systems start to make sense. If you're interested in learning more about event spawners, I'll have another video linked here.